What's up? Wait. What's up, guys? And today we are playing. Today we are showcasing Minecraft TechGuns. It's a mod that I had in my mod pack series, modded series, which might be coming back. I don't know. And anyway, I'm gonna showcase it, starting with the more random items right here. First off, we have the gas mask, and the gas mask will basically just allow you to breathe in places that you can't, sort of like a real world gas mask. Makes you look kind of cool. My face is a little bit 3D. And actually, I don't know how you take it off, so let me just /kill. Luckily, I spawned very nearby. So, there's my showcase place. So you need a flat area. Wait, what did the chat say? That looked like it hurt. Well, I'm sure it did. Hey, there's my gas mask. We also have the night vision goggles, and let's time set night. And if we put these on, it makes us able to see better. But are they not on? They don't look like they're on. I don't know, I think they're on. Are they on? Yeah, I can see. Or is that because the sun's up? You know what? Let's /kill. Wait. I don't think they did anything. Yeah, I don't know how to pull them off for some reason. Like, normally when I play, there's like an extra armor slot. But right now they just go there, and I don't know how. Maybe it's because I'm in, probably because I'm in, you know what? It's because I'm in, whatchamacallit? Creative, probably. Next up, we have the oxygen mask, and this will allow you to breathe underwater. How do you put it on? Do not. Oh, that's a little spoiler for you. /game mode 0. See, there it is. See, there it is. Slot face. Anyway, /game mode 1. Anyway, but let's say you want to combine all three of those. Well, that's why you need the tactical mask, and this allows you to do all the things. It allows you to breathe underwater, allows you to do all that stuff that you want to do. You can do, and I'm gonna have to pull this off at some point, but not now because there's mobs nearby. Still have more to showcase. Next up, we have the jump pack, the jetpack, and the anti-gravity device. Now, if I /game mode 0 with the jump pack, I can jump super high. But let's say, no, I want to fly. Well, I can take the jetpack, but you see, I'm kind of stiff, like moving-wise. I can really only go forward. So that's where the anti-gravity device comes in. And this baby, I can just fly. Like, I am flying. Also, yeah, it's nowhere near darker, so I don't think I'm doing it right. And they all use fuel for it, but the anti-gravity device does require a nether star. And next up, we have the combat knife and the crowbar and the ore cluster. Now, ore cluster, this basically just allows you to find ore clusters, which are what you use to get infinite ores with the drill. But the crowbar you can use to open crates, and then it also deals a little bit amount of damage. So let's see. Hey, zombie. Okay, well, I thought I'd give him a blood effect. You. Okay, no blood effect, but you can block with them, and the crowbar you can open stuff with. So let's /game mode 1 and get back into creative. Of course, you also have the camo net placer, and this basically I'd be able to place wherever I needed to. And so let's say I place those two there. With the camo net placer, now I can basically just place these in between. Or actually, that's not how you do it. I'd be able to just place like, okay, I want one here and one here, and make it like that. And you can do this with all sorts of camo nets. So if I wanted to camo in the desert, if I wanted to camo in the desert, I could do that. And if I wanted to camo in the snow, I could do it. And it even works diagonally, though a little bit glitched. And that, I guess, would allow you to hide your face if the other person is kind of dumb and doesn't know. But, of course, you also have explosive charge. And let's say maybe I want it to detonate after 5 seconds, and I want, so now it'll beep, boop, boop, and boom. So, you know, a small explosion, but nothing too big. Nothing too bad. Now, let me slash game mode 0. We have the final thing I want to show you guys from the little gadget thingies. The glider. That did not work. Well, haha, try to attack me now. Wait, no, just stand right here. Okay, whatever. Anyway, you know what? You'll make a fine test subject for our next thingy. Yep, that's guns. There are a lot of guns. I won't be showing the crafting recipe because there's a lot and it's very complex. But first, there's ammo, and for the hand cannon, I believe is the only thing that uses stone ammo, and it's kind of weak. So let's up the notch a little bit. We got the 9mm pistol, and this we can shoot faster. And of course, with the guns, you sometimes get blood effects. So let's test on the innocent, as every Minecrafter does. Villagers, and let's say he's giving you a bad trade. Blow his brains out, and you sometimes get the blood effects. And no. 360 no scope. Wait. Woo! 360 no scope. And of course, that one you can do that with. Because of the flamethrower. So if you want to cook a villager, you can always do that. You have the American assault rifle, the M4, the combat shoddy, which honestly looks more like a pump, but looks like a spaz. At least from like Fortnite. Fortnite probably not that accurate with their gunplay. You got the laser rifle, which is nice. Don't wanna. And sometimes the laser rifle will give you that. And you have the rocket launcher, but this is the regular rocket launcher. Now explosions are, I believe, turned off by default by the guns. There are no like bombs minus a couple, which I'll show you later. Let's see. Next up we have the bio gun. And this poisons them and basically turns them into slime. But let's say I miss. Well, I can then make that thing explode and make a bigger one. And I can also hold right click to shoot a big one. And then hitting that one once will basically explode it. You can also use a submachine gun. And there's 2. And I can kill children. And make them explode into a bloody pile. I love this game. You also have this sniper rifle, which one-shots them. The A550. You have the Kalashnikov, which is AK-47. You have the LMG. Hello until it reloads. Is it not reloading because I'm creative, or is it just taking this long? I think it might just be taking that long. Yeah, I just don't think it. But as you can see, it has 100 bullets. You have the Tesla rifle. I wanna. You see, it can incinerate them. The PDW, of course, I'm Elon Musk with my Tesla. This is an Elon Musk mod, or like PDW, which is pretty cool. Shoots like blue fires, but wrong chest. We have the Infiltrator, the Grim Reaper. We have the Infiltrator, which pretty cool. It has one of these like red dot laser sight thingies. It's pretty good. We have the Grim Reaper, which is something. We have call me Bond, James Bond. That's cool. The Pulse Rifle, which is also the Alien Blaster, which turn them into smoke. We have the minigun, which is another one of my favorites. You can line them all up. Brr, not just the men, but the women and the children. You can use the Nether Blaster. And then, of course, also Star Wars, the Blaster Rifle, which also has a scope. We have a couple more guns, some explosives, and then, of course, the chainsaw. We have the power hammer, which is like a punching thing. You can crush their bones. The nuke launcher, which is the biggest one of them, and uses nuclear ammo. Power hammer advanced, so crush their bones some more. The AUG. The grenade launcher, which makes iron golem sounds. You hit them with a direct hit, they'll explode, but also they can bounce, so you know, can be used to get some different angles. Sonic rifle. Sonic speed! You're too slow. Become Leatherface. And it won't really work on the villagers. So let me get something else. You, zombie. Or a creeper, because you don't burn. If I want to hold it. Oh, and the creepers have got the exploding like green stuff. Okay, back to the villagers. And of course the scatter laser, which is a work in progress, but I don't think they're working on it anymore because they're on like a 1.12 version now, which is TechGuns 2, so I'll review it sometime. Maybe if the mods are different. Alright, I think we have the nuclear death ray. I remember Stiletto loved to use that. Which, woo, very good. We have the Mac 10. And then we just have a bunch of akimbo pistols, so, you know, we want to be like Laura Croft. James Bond and Laura Croft combined. You got the akimbo Mac 10s. That's actually pretty good. De-atomizer pistol. Oh, this isn't an akimbo. So this just basically explodes them. And then the Scar. I feel like you're in Call of Duty. And then villagers. The torture ends soon. We have the Vector. Look at me, Hector. And then akimbo de-atomizer pistols, which just seems kind of overpowered. And we have some boom. Yoy! And then we have a frag grenade. So the longer you right click, you can hold it. And you can make some big boom. Next up, we have some armor. And we have a lot of it. So first off, we have the soldier armor. And this basically, a lot of mobs will drop it. It gives you a slight bit of knockback resistance, and it looks pretty cool. It's some of the weaker stuff. It's pretty easy to craft, and a lot of mobs drop it. I think you can craft it. I know mobs drop it all the time. Same with the bandit vest. Now this increases your speed a little bit, so you know it's a little bit better. Protection-wise, it's fine, but there's a lot better stuff. But early game, if you want to like get somewhere, maybe if you're running somewhere, pretty good. Next up, you have the miner clothes, and this is another one that's dropped a lot. And this just will make you mine faster by a little bit, and also look kind of fit. I actually kind of like the style, and also it will make you faster. So yeah, I mean, you know, it's pretty good. But now we get to some of the really good stuff. The steam powered, which will require air tanks to fuel, but since I'm in creative, none of that. And I do be looking sick. It will give you a health boost, mining speed, and just awesomeness. Like, damn. Of course, you also have the combat uniform, and this is some cool shit. You got the shaders, and it will make you move speed, and it will also give you knockback resistance, and I believe a higher level of protection. This one will give you underwater mining speed, knockback resistance, and some move speed, and it also just makes you look really cool. I mean, I think that's true with like almost all of them. It's true with a lot of modded armor. You saw they're adding like tints to Minecraft armor. It seems kind of cursed to have that in like vanilla Minecraft, but of course you have the Ranger Veteran helmet, and this will also increase your move speed and knockback resistance. Looks like something like at a Star Wars kind of. Advanced combat armor will make your move speed and knockback resistance and very highly, and also makes you look like Robocop and like Jango Fett with the helmet kind of. So just toss that all back in there. Finally, we have the power armor chest plate. This also requires power. It gives you a health bonus, mining speed, knockback resistance, and this is some really cool stuff. But there's some slightly better stuff. The hazardous environment suit, which will give you knockback resistance, cooling system, underwater mining speed, and move speed. And then finally, exosuit, which will give you mining speed, knockback resistance, move speed, and step assist, and a lot of them have fall damage resistance. And let's just toss that all back in there. I think I actually tossed something back in there that I shouldn't have. Whatever. And then finally, the bandit, or the beret, with General Shepherd in this. And it gives you some move speed, and definitely makes you look cool. Sergeant! But anyway, we have some mobs also, and also some structures. I'll see if I can find any. And first off, we have the zombie soldier, zombie farmer, and the zombie miner, and these appear often. They have guns. They're slightly stronger than regular zombies, and they'll drop their armor sometimes. Next up, we have the zombie picnic soldier. Now, these guys have some pretty actual good guns. And they'll spawn a lot in the nether, and they'll often knock you back a lot. Next up, we have my gender, the attack helicopter, which is actually a boss. And its pronouns are attack helicopter, and identifies one. You can call me Apache. Oh, shit. It spawns at one of the military bases and also on the sea ship. And next up we have the alien bug. Now these things spawn in like the desert in their little thingies. They have like green goo, kind of gross. There's also the cyber demon, which spawns in the nether and will drop some, drops like some explosives or something. Next up we have the super mutant heavy. I don't know that these guys spawn, but they're pretty looking strong. Next up we have the bandit. These guys also spawn commonly. They have guns. They'll sometimes drop their bandit clothes. Fuck. Where was the stuff? Dang it. I accidentally cleared my stuff. Next up, we have the Outcast. I don't know where these guys spawn, and this guy also looks sick. We have the Skeleton Soldiers. These guys just spawn at night, also drop their guns. Psycho Steve, he's where you'll get the chainsaw from. He'll drop it. You can also make it, but, you know, he's... Dictator Dave. Dictator Dave, I believe, spawns at the military outpost. He's the boss. A Commando. I believe they spawn at the military outpost, too. Stormtrooper, I don't know where they spawn, and this looks nothing like a Stormtrooper, but I believe you get the blaster from him. Mutant Basic, Mutant Heavy, and Mutant Elite. I don't know where these guys spawned either, and the attack helicopter is left. And I'm gonna stop and see if I can find anything structure-wise, but they are extremely rare, at least from what I've seen. And the thing, like, we encountered like one of the little tunnel with the thing in our series. Also, we encountered the structure, but like it was glitched inside of a thing, so it didn't actually have the attack helicopter and Dictator Dave. But I'll be back if I see anything. You know, when I said they were rare, I was forgetting about this one structure that's like not rare at all. This thing, it spawns across the map. There's also like a shack version of it, and basically it spawns with a chest. And this one's not rare at all. You'll find many of them, and it actually sometimes has stuff from other mods if you're playing with a mod group of them. I found portal guns in there, all sorts of stuff. That thing's not rare, but I have, like, other than that, found very little of the stuff. But I mean, that one's not rare. I just found it like over there is literally where the mod showcase was, and I'm just looking for stuff, seeing if I can find anything to add to the showcase. If not, I'm link a wiki article. Anyway, we'll be back if I find anything else. Alright guys, I couldn't find anything else, any other structures. I'll leave a link below to a wiki on the structures. If you like this video, smash like and subscribe. As always, I'll see you guys in the next video.